My name is Melody Jackson. I am the Director of Career Connected Learning for the School District of Philadelphia. Thank you to Skydio, Grace 3 Technologies, and of course, the Philadelphia Police Department for this amazing introduction. All I need is like a smoke machine up here, and I've made it. They will host our students from Kensington later on this week at the Tiger Woods Golf Center. So if anyone's available, please check out their full demonstration. So to get started, perfect timing. Career Week was a concept generated during the administration of our former Pennsylvania Attorney General and now current Governor Josh Shapiro. Career Week is an opportunity to introduce students to a myriad of career opportunities by having conversations with professionals. Young people, it may feel like adults are talking to you, at you, but this is your opportunity during these experiences for you to pull adults to the side and ask questions. Again, we have adults that work for the city who are hosting workshops. Please engage, ask questions. So from our partners who hosted yesterday at Ensemble Mosaic, who are developing quite an interesting space down at the Naval Yard, to the Fiddler Club and their prestige and hospitality. This whole week is aimed in ensuring that you have enough exposure through tours, workshops, and conversations to decide what you want to do, and sometimes, most importantly, what you do not want to do. So, again, be present, ask questions, because this week is all about you. We have some students here who are going to do a much better job at introducing our dais, but I would just like to personally thank the following departments for collaborating on our now 6th Career Week. Our Office of Strategic Partnerships, led by Executive Director Ayanna Lewis. Our Department of Arts, led by Executive Director Frank Makos. Our Assistant Superintendent Extraordinaire, Mr. Tim McKenna. And the person who gave me my job, my executive director, the Director of Career and Technical Education, Ms. Michelle Armstrong. Now, I don't know about you, but I really don't like going on trips where I have to actually drive my own car or pay for my own food. So I do want to thank Gianna Grossman and Emma Balin for providing us with the transportation that got you all here, so you did not have to catch the subway. And I would like to thank our friends at the Attorney General's office for providing the delicious lunch that you will be enjoying today and throughout the week. So adults in the building, we have roughly 65 young people who look very sharp. They're blending in very well. You're well-dressed. From South Philadelphia High School, Dobbins High School, George Washington High School, Frankfurt High School, and Lincoln High School. So, bringing up the person who's going to kick off some visual accoutrements, we have the Chief of Staff to the Attorney General, who continued the vision of Career Week in an attempt to help young people get connected to careers You get connected to careers, you earn money, you are conflict-free because you are on an island somewhere counting your coins. So, Mr. Kyle King, please come on up and bring us greetings.
Good morning, everyone. As was stated, my name is Kyle King, and I serve as the Chief of Staff to Attorney General Dave Sunday. He apologizes for not being able to be here today. He is currently out of the state, but I know wishes he could be here. And a quick aside, a thank you to all of our educators who are here today, along with the students. What you do is extremely critical, and I appreciate your being here. So much of what we do in our field and at the Office of Attorney General, we are reactive to. We do not get to pick and choose what lands on our desk each day. Therefore, we have always appreciated the opportunity to be proactive and do events such as this. So I want to sincerely thank you for allowing the Office of Attorney General to be present and a part of this today. This is a great opportunity for everyone in this room to learn about different careers and meet people who are engaged in those various professions. Soon you will see on the big screen here a message from Attorney General Dave Sunday. And the work we do actually impacts all of you and your families in so many different ways. I know mentioned before as we were all being seated, but I would encourage you all to explore a career in public service. As Mahatma Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service of others. The Attorney General and his staff, myself included, are able to make a difference every day in communities across the Commonwealth, including here in the great city of Philadelphia. After graduation, finding a career that you enjoy and find satisfying is extremely important, because as any of those of us in this room who have been in the career field for some time, you will spend a lot of time doing what you choose to do. Do something you're passionate about. You all have the opportunity to enter a field of your choice, and you have the potential to do great things within that field. I wish you all the very best of luck as you begin to enter that next phase of your life. And with that, I will now turn it over to the Attorney General of Pennsylvania, Dave Sunday.
Good morning, students, and everyone else joining this Career Week celebration. I'm Pennsylvania Attorney General Dave Sunday, and I'm honored to be speaking to so many bright young students. Thank you, Dr. Watlington. Your leadership at the school district helps ensure that opportunities like this are a priority for your students. I was so disappointed when I realized I could not be there with you, because believe me, I love this stuff. I love supporting community initiatives like this that remind people or help them see for the first time all the things they are capable of. Which is why I want to remind you that this week could be the foundation for your future. All of the sessions you're doing and the professionals you're meeting, this is how you begin to take those next steps. You get to meet people from every corner of the professional world: legal work and law enforcement, healthcare, construction, and building trades, hospitality, music, journalism, and more. Even if you don't know what direction you want to go, listening to these sessions should give you some ideas. I had an unusual path myself. Out of high school, I joined the Navy and served 4 years. When I came back, I worked for UPS for 8 years, attending law school and college. I didn't know this would be my path, but I'm so thankful because it led me to the Office of Attorney General. I found my passion through all these different experiences, and you could too. Working in public service is hard, but it's one of the most rewarding things that I have ever done. And I hope that this week you all find something that brings you as much joy as my career has brought me. Because that's the point of this week, right? To find out what will make you excited to go to work. Excited to be part of your community every single day. Take this time to listen, to learn, but also to ask questions about what you're seeing and hearing. Philadelphia is such a great city. Go Birds. And the groups helping with this event, the partners involved, want to find people who care just as much about the city as you do. Approach this week with an open mind. Try out things you know you love, but also things you're curious about. You never know when you might find something that calls to you. And when you do, hold on to that. Make those connections now. I know I would not be where I am today without all of the people I met along the way who gave me a chance, or who helped teach me about the things I've needed to succeed, to grow. This is an exciting time for you, and I know you're going to find the things that bring you just a little bit closer to the rest of your lives. Don't waste this opportunity. Your biggest dreams are worth going after. Have a great time this week, and good luck.
It's almost like the AG read my mind, because speaking of Go Birds, that could be, I'm trying to work on that analyst. We have with us today former NFL running back for my Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds! I'm really serious about the Eagles, too. And now a current analyst. This is young people. Turning one career into another career is something that adults continuously do. You heard the AG speak. You always have to grow in your career. So we have someone coming to speak to you who most of you know as one of your favorite Eagles, but has a completely new and cool career path, Mr. Brian Westbrook.
Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Good, good. I heard when they said Go Birds. I didn't hear you guys loud enough. So I'll say it and then we'll try it again. Go Birds. You know, when you're in Philadelphia, you have to do an Eagles chant. Does anybody know that chant? All right, let's just do it just so I can get these nerves out of me. You guys ready? E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. That's right. So I'm Brian Westbrook. I former Philadelphia Eagle, I went to Villanova University, which is not very far from here. Now I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an analyst. I own a couple businesses. And I also run my foundation. It's truly an honor to be here today. Quite honestly, I was a little bit nervous, not because I'm speaking in front of a group, which I do all the time, but truly because I get a chance to do something powerful, something meaningful, and that's to speak to the future. The future. And that's you young people here today. You guys are not just tomorrow leaders, but you're leaders in the making right now. And I want to pour something into you today that someone poured into me years ago, something that was so important to my journey that it changed the course of how I did things, and maybe it will help you guys as you go on your journey. Before I get to that point, I just want to give you a little bit of insight of where I've been to get here today. I was a really good player back in high school, was getting recruited by every school in the country my junior year. My senior year, I got injured, tore my ACL. And back in 1996, when you tear your ACL, all the people that are interested in you, they leave. So I went from getting handwritten letters from every coach in the country, Florida State, Oklahoma, Miami, to a place where nobody wanted me. I literally had 2 scholarship offers, one to University of Maryland and one to Villanova University. While at Villanova, I was a part of a really good freshman team. We were #1 team in the country for a very long time. My sophomore year, I was an All-American, one of the best players in the country. My junior year, I tore my ACL again. We talk about pivoting in life. Sometimes you have to pivot. I went through rehab, which was hard, a year long of rehab again. I came back stronger, better, faster. I became an All-American again my last 2 years in college. My last year in college, I became the best player in college football. I won the Walter Payton Award, which on 1AA is the equivalent to the Heisman Trophy. I went on to play 9 years in the NFL, 8 with Philadelphia, and 1 with San Francisco 49ers. During that time, I was blessed to be able to make 2 Pro Bowls, which is basically the all-star team in football. I was also able to make 1 All-Pro team, which is basically the collection of the best 22 players in the NFL. I was blessed. But even though I was good at football, football is truly just a small part of my story. I want you guys to understand that I spent 9 years in football, and I hope to live a long life, 90 plus years old. That means that those 9 years were 10% of my story. 10%, which is very, very small. This is part of my journey as well. My fifth day in the NFL, you get drafted, then you go to mini camp. My 5th day, I had a conversation that changed my life, changed the direction of my life and where I wanted to go. A great teammate of mine, Troy Vincent, pulled me to the side and he said, what are you going to do next? What's the next thing that you want to do after football? And I said, well, Troy, the next thing that I've planned for life literally is football. That's the one thing that I planned my entire life to do. So at 21 years old, I didn't have a plan after football. Much, a little bit older than you guys now. I didn't have a plan after football. Football was the plan. I was going to make all this money, and I was going to ride into the sunset and just live off of money. But Troy knew better. Troy knew that the average career of an NFL running back is 3 years. That means some guys play for 12 years. That also means that some guys play for 3 days, 3 months, for 1 year. He knew that this game, football, was like life. It's unpredictable. He understood something that I want you guys to understand right now. You always, and I mean always, have to be prepared for what's next. He taught me that talent was only part of the equation. What matters most is your mindset, your discipline, your willingness to sacrifice, your ability to seize opportunity when it knocks. Today, when I look around this room, what I truly see is opportunity. What I truly see is opportunity. You guys are sitting in City Hall. This is literally, and I've been in this area since 1997, before you young people were born. This is my first time in City Hall. You guys are surrounded by people that believe in you. You're surrounded by people that want to pour into you, that want the best for you, that want to see you grow to be the person that you're meant to be. Enjoy that now. I want to tell you guys something, and this is just a bit of the truth. As you get older, there are going to be fewer and fewer people willing to do that. There are going to be fewer and fewer people that are willing to say, I'll help you and hold your hand and walk you through. Those people are going to expect you to grow on your own, by yourself at some point. While you have this moment, while you have this village of people that are willing to pour into you, soak it up, lean into it, take advantage. After my football career, I worked for a lot of different people, a lot of different organizations, NBC, ABC, Fox, all those different things. I had a horse farm. My horse farm, I turned into my foundation, the Brian Westbrook Foundation, one of the proudest moments that I have had in life. Our mission is simple. We want to take young people like yourself. We want to educate you. We want to empower you. We want to open access to opportunities for greatness for you young people. This is how we do it. We run leadership academies. We teach entrepreneurship. We teach STEAM programs. We teach architecture. We take GIS. You see this drone flying around here? There are so many opportunities if you just know how to operate a drone. So many opportunities for you. We provide real tools that help you build your future. And while we started in Maryland, truthfully, we're bringing it to Philadelphia now. And we want young people like yourself to be involved. These types of programs are for you. But only if you take the first step. Nobody's chasing you down. You have to take the first step. So I'm challenging you guys today. Start thinking about your future. Start planning for it now. Surround yourself with people that have your best interests in mind and your goal in mind. Greatness does not come solely by talent. It comes from TNT. Anybody know what TNT is? Good. I'm here to teach. TNT takes no talent. What are some things that take no talent? Showing up on time takes no talent. Working hard takes no talent. Being respectful takes no talent. Staying focused takes no talent. And giving your best every single day takes no talent. TNT, remember that. Those are the things that we expect you guys to do every single day because they take no talent. You're powerful, you guys are capable, and your story is just beginning. I'm proud of you guys. I believe in you guys just like everyone around this room, and we're expecting great things from you. Thank you so much.
So the cameras are here right on time because the main event is coming up, the student speakers. And our first student speaker comes from Lincoln High School, who is led by the amazing principal, Jessica McAtamany, who's in the back blending in. So Tor, you want to come up and take the podium?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Torrey James. I'm a senior at Lincoln High School. It is my pleasure to be here celebrating the 6th year of Dare to Dream Career Week. Opportunities like this are so important because they show students like myself the lessons we learn in school every day translate into careers once we graduate. For instance, during last year's Career Week, Lincoln visited the offices of Bentley Systems, which helped solidify my interest in becoming an engineer. Now, as a result, Bentley has offered me a summer internship, and I'm looking forward to pursuing a career in civil engineering at Penn State University. I want to thank Principal McAtamany, Ms. Borski, and Ms. Kelly, and all the teachers and staff at Lincoln High School. I'm proud to stand among my fellow students from Lincoln and all of our Philadelphia high schools here today. Thank you to Mr. Dan O'Brien, Ms. Angela Curry, and Ms. Tracy Yang, and the entire team at Bentley Systems for giving me this incredible opportunity and continuing to partner with our school in so many ways. Lastly, I appreciate the Office of Strategic Partnerships and the Office of Career and Technical Education in the School District of Philadelphia for making Career Week what it's become today. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Tony B. Watlington, who was appointed Superintendent of the School District of Philadelphia, the nation's 8th largest school district with nearly 200,000 students as of April of 2022. A collaborative and results-oriented leader, Dr. Watlington began his tenure by launching an aggressive 3-phase entry plan that resulted in the development of the school district's new 5-year strategic plan, Accelerate Philly. Over the past 2 years under Superintendent Watlington's leadership, student attendance increased, test scores improved, dropouts decreased, the graduation rate increased, and for the first time in a decade, the district increased in its students' enrollment. When Dr. Watlington isn't working, he enjoys spending time with his family, running 5K races, and visiting historic sites. Dr. Watlington is deeply committed to improving academic outcomes for all students and assisting them in imagining and realizing any future they desire. Can we now give a round of applause for Dr. Watlington?
Good morning. One more time, good morning. It's always important to know who's in the room. So I heard Ms. Jackson mention all the schools that are here. So I'm going to ask you to just raise your hand. I want to see you guys. If you're from South Philadelphia High School, can you show us where you are? Wonderful. Dobbins High School, where are you? Muriel Dobbins, all right, on this side of the room. George Washington High School, where are you? On this side, all right, outstanding. Frankfurt High? On both? Okay, over here. And what about Lincoln Hall? All right, we didn't miss anybody, did we? Well, let me just tell you, it is a true honor and a pleasure to be here. I want to thank Ms. Jackson, our Office of Strategic Partnerships, Post-Secondary Readiness, and Career and Technical Education, and all the administrators who are here. Let me ask the school district folks, leaders, if you'll stand and just raise your hand, and let's give you a big round of applause for supporting these young people. Ms. Ayana Lewis, Assistant Superintendent McKenna, Ms. Michelle Armstrong, Assistant Superintendent Richard Gordon. As Mr. Westbrook said, you've got lots of people who are here standing behind you today. I am a bit of a history buff, so I love the way this convening started, and you got to get this history of this City Hall, which I've been here 3 years, and I didn't quite know some of that history. So I'm excited that you got to do that. Tori, thank you for a wonderful introduction, and best of luck to you at Penn State as a civil engineer. Give him another round of applause. That's fantastic. Very, very eloquent and articulate. So this is Career Week, Dare to Dream 2025. And I'm going to be very brief, brief, and take my seat because I think Mr. Westbrook said everything that needed to be said this morning. When you think about opportunity, 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 when I was listening to him speak to you and give you those wise words, I thought about Lonnie Guarnier. Lonnie Guarnier was a well-known Harvard lawyer who President Bill Clinton nominated. I believe he nominated to become Assistant Attorney General. And by the way, let's thank the Attorney General of the state of Ohio as well as Governor Shapiro for their support of this. This is fantastic. Lonnie Guarnier said something one time that caught a lot of headlines, and she said that talent is equally distributed in the population, but access to opportunity is not equally distributed. So when you think about what Mr. Westbrook said this morning about opportunity, today in this room is one of the places where access and opportunity meet. And it's really important that you take full advantage of these opportunities here today. So there are great opportunities in the city of Philadelphia. Some of you may be familiar with the City College for Municipal Employment. We call it CCME, which is something that our mayor has pushed and championed, where we're preparing many of our young people for jobs in the city. And as you heard, there are lots of range of jobs here in the city. Folks who want to do work in the law field and lots of other areas, you name it, there's something available. Second, with all these partners that are here today to help expose you to career opportunities, I want you to do exactly what Mr. Westbrook said. I want you to think about how to ask questions, go up and shake people's hand and say, look, my name is such and such. Give them a firm handshake, look them directly in the eye and say, I'm excited, I want an opportunity. May I use you as a mentor? May I have your phone number? If I think of questions after this, I'd like to be able to send you a follow-up email. Takes no time, as he said. TNT, takes no time. Just a couple of seconds to do that. We're really excited about the 15 employers and government agencies that are here. And again, as our mayor has come in, I want some of you to be thinking about that City College for Municipal Employment. Great jobs and multiple pathways to get our young people into the local economy and good paying jobs that have great benefits. We're also excited that you've taken time out of your busy schedule to be here with us this morning. So we know that you guys have been educated well in the school district. You have the knowledge, skills, dispositions, and you know how to do exactly what Mr. Westbrook said, to show up on time, show that you're responsible, that you want this opportunity, that we appreciate these opportunities. And so with that, just remember you can do anything from media, hospitality, transportation, finance, technology, and a wide array of opportunities that are available right here in our city. We are trying our best under our mayor's leadership to make sure that you have every opportunity available to you, and we thank you so very much for being here. Kensington Health Science Academy, I think I missed you earlier. Where are you? Please raise your hand and let us recognize you. Give Kensington Health Science Academy. We're so glad that all of you are here this morning, and I'm honored to continue to serve as your superintendent under the leadership of the 100th mayor of the city of Philadelphia, Mayor Sherelle Parker. Please give her a big round of applause, please. Thank you.
These segues are just writing themselves. So, speaking of our 100th mayor, one of my very close colleagues, Sarah Hollister, and I had a meeting over the summer, and we talked about the mayor's initiative of serving your city, which a lot of you young people have been a part of. And I'm not going to give it all away because I have a young person who will talk about that. But we started this last year with South Philadelphia High School doing our pilot. Hi. And we continued this semester. So one of the OGs of the Serve Your City pilot program is here to talk a little bit about himself, his experience, and some of the outcomes, and introduce our mayor, who's also rocking this fabulous navy blue. I got the memo. Come on, Rashad.
Ooh, I am a little nervous. I was a little excited, but I am a little nervous now. But before I start, I want to say thank you for everyone coming out, seeing our future young stars, seeing the future, the talent, being in a room surrounded with important people. I just want to say thank you. It's an honor to be up here. It's an honor to speak in front of everyone, give my personal thoughts and experience on how I enjoyed the C12 program. So thank y'all. Next thing, I want to give a shout out to Ms. Cruz, Ms. Melendez, AP West, Mr. Saw, Ms. Jackson. I want to say thank y'all because without y'all, I wouldn't be here today. Yeah. It's crazy because when I first joined the program and when I first came here, I remember I took the picture up here and I told them, one day I'm gonna speak up here, just one day. And thank you, Ms. Jackson, because now I get to experience what it feels like to be on the podium. But now, let's get it started. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rashad Lawson. I'm a senior from South Philly High. My peers in the back, we started in the first cohort. My experience throughout the first cohort, it was amazing. At first, I wasn't really interested, to be honest. I was unemployed, and when Ms. Cruz told me about it, and she told me that siphon, I was like, I took the advantage, I took it, and I'm very thankful. I am really thankful because it taught me a lot. Ms. Jackson, when she taught the first cohort, it taught me that we as a people are an impact. Learning about like how a good neighbor, how to be a good neighbor, knowing when to report things, knowing about your laws, knowing about unions, job opportunities. It really was really important to me, and it taught me a lot. Also, AP Melendez, when she came, it was really, really, really nice because she taught us as well just to be aware of your city, be aware of the people that's around you, knowing your impact, knowing how you as a person can really serve your city. We continue our journey with Dr. Hayes. Where is she? We continued our journey with Dr. Hayes in the second cohort, and it was amazing to hear that us as a first school allowed other schools to join us and really share that experience. So I want to give a round of applause to everybody that's in here, students, everyone. It's amazing to hear programs like this we could teach students, we could teach people all around the city to be aware of your city, know your city, rep your city. And it was really nice to hear that we were able to spread that love and positivity around to all people that's around us, and students included. Now, Ms. Sherelle Parker. I am honored to introduce our 100th mayor, our first female mayor, and Sherelle Parker. First off, go Birds. Go Birds! Go Birds. I'm honored to introduce you here today because you as a person really show what it's like to embody your strength, the vision you have for the city. We love to see it. We love to see it. So everyone here, welcome Miss Sherelle L. Parker.
You can't be what you don't see. And Rashad saw it, he participated in it. He had a vision about standing up here, and guess what? He made it a reality. Give him a round of applause. Now Rashad, we're gonna show you what it's usually like when the mayor does a presser and we have stakeholders. All of the stakeholders who are seated, can you please come over here? Come on and stand up. Dr. Watlington and Deb, you can come on the other side. Cal and team and Bryant, we want you to stay close to us. A few on the other side as well. Let me start by just saying to Melody and to Cal and to our Attorney General, David, Sandy, let me say this. I just left the Barnes Foundation, where the city of Philadelphia, for the first time in history, our restaurant scene, the distinguished chefs in the city of Philadelphia, will now be included in an international and globally recognized Michelin competition. It's like a guide where they send around these secret judges to the best restaurants in the world, and our city of Philadelphia is now included. And then I get a chance to come here to see and be with each of you. So to Rashad, again, thank you for that wonderful introduction, and to Dr. Watlington, thank you, and to Dr. Deb Carrera, who has managed our Office of Education here in the city of Philadelphia, using a standard of excellence that's reflected in all that you do. And I want you to know I'm grateful. To Cal King. Cal, come on over here a little closer. Come on over here, Cal. As the mayor of the city of Philadelphia, I've been working in government and politics for a very long time. And sometimes you get accustomed to people saying things and you listen and you say, that's a very nice thing to say. But then if you're like me, you don't simply listen to what people say, you watch what they do. Attorney General Sunday, from the very first time we ever met, talked about intergovernmental and interagency collaboration and wanting to work with the city of Philadelphia. Your presence here on today, his taking the time to make sure that while he's crisscrossing this entire Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, all 13 million plus of us, that he made time to send a message and to shout out and support and work with our young people who are present here on today. That tells me who he is. Give our AG Sunday a huge round of applause. Thank you, Cal. Stay, yeah. Let me say this. Career Week allows our students to more deeply understand what happens in the work world. And they are able to take trips, shadow professionals, and quite frankly, get a taste of what it really looks like to be in different careers. Now, I know, Rashad, when you said go Birds, you were just feeling, you weren't talking about the mayor being ice cold and having a lapsing moment where I was spelling Eagles something like crazy, right? I know you wasn't talking about that. But maybe you were talking about the fact that a gentleman who is a legendary part of Philadelphia and our Philadelphia Eagles team has never left our great city. He is a friend of your mayors, and for the young people who are here, who are present, listen, friends are friends you can talk to and gain motivation and inspiration from their journey because they're willing to share it with you when you need it most. Everything that he left on the field is so nice when you see somebody off the field and that same energy and drive and passion they bring with everything that they do. Give a huge, huge round of applause for our forever Philadelphia Eagle, Bryant Westbrook. I'm biased. You know I still wear your jersey, Bryant. I let them know I remember the legend. I remember the legend. I want to thank the Mayor's Office of Education and our Chief Administrative Officer, Camille Duchesset and Candy. Can you all come over here, please? Come on over here, please. I want to thank them. Camille, you and your innovative thinking created Serve Your City. But when people do things from the heart. Here she created the program and now she's standing off to the side. To increase awareness of city jobs amongst our high school students and teach them how to prepare and apply for those jobs while earning credit toward their state graduation requirements. It is innovation. The idea that the pilot began with the 10 seniors at South Philly High, so you're gonna be my babies forever. Where's South Philly High? Thank you. Give them a round of applause, South Philly High. You know, and then listen, the program quickly expanded to 50 seniors across 5 community schools. And so there is a job in the city of Philadelphia that may be of interest to you. You may have aspiration or you may not even know what it is right now. But the fact that you have a pipeline and access to the opportunity to learn about positions, quite frankly, that in some instances were not always readily available for you. Now, we're a wide open book in the city of Philadelphia. There is no place and or space that will be off limits. If you express a desire to know about it and it's not in existence right now, or you want to go there, you can find a way to share. This is something that I'm interested in doing. Is there a way for me to work in this particular department? The only thing I would ask is that you all, please choose the office of the mayor too. Don't forget the office of the mayor when you all are going through and choosing what departments you want to work with. I had to mention this because when I came up with this idea, this vision, there were some people who said Philadelphia was in trouble. That's how they described it, Dr. Watlington, when they described the number of vacancies that we had here in city government. But your mayor is an eternal optimist. I started thinking about the late, great congressman and civil rights activist John Lewis, and he would have this saying where he would talk about good trouble, good trouble. And when I was on the trail, I said, they're looking at that as being a negative. If we have those vacancies available, that's not a negative. That's a vehicle. That's an opportunity where we should be training the next generation of municipal workers, and they should come directly from our school district of Philadelphia, neighborhoods in the city of Philadelphia, and we should be able to train our people. And that's where that brain child for the creation of the City College for Municipal Employment came into being. And this team, and you know, if you ever see a leader not constantly refer to the people who do the implementing, right? These are the people who make it happen. I had the vision, I had the thought, and I said, this is what I want to do. But you have to have innovative thinkers who are willing to go to war with the status quo, and guess what? And do what maybe does not currently exist, and be able to imagine it and then put it into action. So to Carl, to Candy, to Deb, and to Camille from our administration, I want to be 100% clear. As mayor, I can have all the vision in the world. If I don't have a team who has the ability to implement, it doesn't get done. So give them a huge round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Through CCME and Serve Your City, we are investing in our young people and making sure that they know about a myriad of career possibilities in the civil service, including skilled trades, healthcare, technology, business and administration, public safety, and STEM, and don't forget that mayor's office, okay? All right, thank you all so much. I really, really greatly appreciate you. Okay, good lady.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today to kick off our 6th annual Dare to Dream at Career Week and celebrate Serve Your City. And thank you, Mayor Parker, for your steadfast commitment to investing in our students and their futures. My name is Mariana San. I'm a program manager in the district's Office of Strategic Partnerships. And Career Week would not be possible without the incredible support of our partner companies, organizations, and government agencies who are generously opening our doors, or their doors, to up to 700 of our students this week. These partners are providing invaluable experiences by introducing our young and future leaders to shaping their journeys and truly becoming a stepping stone into their success. I'd also like to recognize the Career Week planning team, my dedicated colleagues in the Office of Strategic Partnerships, the Office of Career and Technical Ed, and the Office of the Arts. And thank you to the City of Philadelphia and the Department of Commerce and Office of Higher Education and Career Readiness. And finally, thank you to the Pennsylvania Office of Attorney General and their Office of Public Engagement. Your continued collaboration over the past 6 years has been a vital success to the success of Career Week. Career Week is truly a collaborative effort. Thank you. And we will now transition students into their workshops. Lincoln High School will be heading over to Bentley Systems, and the rest of our students will be staying here to hear from the City of Philadelphia's Office of Human Services. And we'll also be setting up lunch right outside these doors here, so everyone please feel free to grab food. Thank you.
Sì, è andato un po' di là. E no, ora tre. Allora, non si è andato.